A client just saved $47,000 in taxes by switching from a corporation to an LLC. But here's the twist. Another client lost a $1 million investor because they weren't a corporation. Today, we'll help you avoid both mistakes. At Venture Smarter, we guide businesses through critical structure decisions daily. Our research shows 72% of business owners regret their initial entity choice within the first 3 years. Today, we'll answer 3 critical questions. First, which structure could save you thousands in taxes? Second, how do you protect your personal assets from business risks? And third, what's really the best entity for attracting investors? Our community of business owners has been sharing some incredible insights on entity selection. Join them by subscribing. We're building something special here. Plus, you'll get instant access to our entity selection calculator in next week's video. Let's dive into the 5 critical differences between LLCs and corporations. Number 1. Formation and maintenance. Did you know Delaware corporations pay $450 annually just to maintain their status? That's before we even talk about compliance costs. LLCs typically require articles of organization, operating agreement, annual registration, and minimal meeting requirements. Corporations demand articles of incorporation, bylaws, regular board meetings, detailed minutes, annual reports, and shareholder meetings. The difference in administrative burden is significant. Number 2, tax treatment. Here's something most advisors won't tell you. S corporations can save self-employment taxes on earnings above $150,000, but that's only part of the story. LLCs offer pass-through taxation by default, flexibility to be taxed as a corporation, no restrictions on ownership, and simpler tax reporting. Corporations face double taxation for C Corp, strict requirements for S Corp status, complex tax reporting, and limited flexibility in changing tax structure. Number 3, ownership structure. Listen to this. Tech startups with corporate structures raise 27% more funding. Why? Because corporations offer what investors want. Corporations provide easy transfer of ownership through stocks, preferred shares for investors, and stock option plans for employees, and clear exit strategies. LLCs have membership units, less standardized ownership transfer, and more complex employee incentive structures, and flexible profit sharing. Number 4, liability protection. This is crucial. 89% of successful liability claims pierce through improper corporate veils. Both structures can protect you, but you need to maintain them correctly. For both entities, keep personal and business finances separate, maintain proper documentation, follow all compliance requirements, and have adequate insurance. The key difference? Corporations have more formal requirements but established case law for protection. Limited liability companies have fewer formalities but less predictable court outcomes. Number 5, management flexibility. Limited liability companies can be managed by owners, hired managers, or both simultaneously. This flexibility is powerful for growing businesses. LLC options: member-managed, manager-managed, hybrid structures, and custom arrangements. Corporation requirements: board of directors, officers, shareholders, and strict hierarchy. Remember, the right choice depends on your specific situation. Consider your growth plans, tax preferences, management style, and investment needs. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute legal or tax advice. Consult qualified professionals for your specific situation. If you found value in this analysis of LLC versus corporation, you need to watch our video on LTD versus LLC. It reveals some surprising advantages most advisors miss.